their water and I fell literally.
Okay, hello everyone, this is Zach here. So thank you for those joining me in this afternoon over here, right? So today just want to do a quick probably review updates, and if I got time, probably look into some stock later on. Okay, yeah, just before I forgot, right? Just going to bring my list out. So in the same time, I also will updates on my list over here, right? To see, is this stock still valid to follow? Is it still, possible for me to look for some good entry, okay, on for tomorrow or maybe next week, okay? Okay, so for those that are joining me right now, okay, appreciate if you can type A for me or to check is my sounds and audios okay. Okay, so just need to make sure all this is okay. Share my screen out. Okay, hopefully it's fine right now. Okay, now this is the list. I think the other day, the last update is on 20 February. Okay, so after that, again, for time to time, we got adds new counters over here. So OWG make a pretty nice movements. Okay, I think the shaker is completed in this charts over here, right? So let's say probably just want to do a quick updates. Okay, just let me screenshot this so that I can follow later on. Okay, and we want to see, okay, is this stock still okay or not for us to keep? If not, we remove it from the list, then we add a new one later on. Okay, so again, quick updates. Okay, overall, I think because if you notice also for the chart for gold and oil, okay, based on daily chart, even like weekly chart, they actually form an uptrust. Okay, so during this kind of time, I think this kind of things happens. Volatile market especially, so continue to monitor on your stock. Make sure you buy very close with support if let's say you are entering gold and oil. Okay, so you can use your hourly chart to time to look for the COC as well. Okay, now in the other hand, crypto seems are making a nice so-called the rebound. They make a pretty nice spring actually with a kind of like high volume. Okay, so this is the one that I'm looking into, like currently is Ethereum. So the other one is BTC. Bitcoin chart also come with a high volume spring. So probably it's a good sign because I think it looks like they are doing a double bottom over here. And if you look into market stages, at the moment, it seems like the selling pressure is definitely weakening. So a few things that probably you want to do to ensure this is a real reversal for those looking for crypto right now. You want to wait for the green pentagon to turn. You want to wait for another green area to appear. Okay, so this is like to confirm that, okay, yeah, they do a double bottom, make a reversal, pull back, then subsequently they got a chance to hit into the next resistance. Okay, so while I was waiting for this, because let's see whether we can maybe I think it will still take another like few months for him to complete, but let's see whether we got a chance or not. Okay, so all right, let's go to some stock that we have from here. First AMB. Okay, again, this is the stocks that I've been following very closely. Okay, I hope some member you're able to manage to look for some entry. Okay, previously over here, I think we already discussed about these stocks once it turns to green pentagons. Okay, so the other day it got uptrust at pre-worry, it dropped from a spring, now pushing back. Okay, so this is some of the sign that kind of like obvious for me, that telling you that okay, yeah, someone still keen, interested. Okay, like I say, weak market is always good to look into the intention of smart money. Okay, and I think AMB illustrate that. Okay, MBSB, okay, continue to very close to support. They got a spring as well. Shakeout completed. Okay, this is a bit slow in steady type. Okay, I think I will still keep this in my list over here. 3A also come with spring the other day. Okay, now this is, I think this is due to why already. Okay, I think it's due to the earnings over here. Okay, but drop below already spring. Okay, seems like failed to hold. All right, we're just going to remove this. Okay, now this is similar like evergreen. Okay, if let's say this happened, like evergreen as well. Okay, if it dropped below after it failed to hold certain supports, exit. Okay, so let's do the XDX. Okay, again, just want to clear up my list over here. I think they're making a nice pullback, this one. But this is a bit boring style one, remember? Okay, weekly trying to cross the 240 as well. Okay, so that's XDX. I still keep it first. Okay, so Sen Kao. Okay, Sen Kao also slow and steady. Actually, very close to resistance already. So like I said, can trade. Okay, but you don't aim for the gold ball. Okay, you don't aim for the gold ball. Okay, now this one actually I kind of keen at the moment. Okay, I kind of keen at the moment, but this is slow and steady. Okay, this is slow and steady. Okay, so I'm just going to remove this so I know which one that I'm keen and interested. Okay, so next one, RHB. Okay, RHB volume is good. I think they are kind of like A and B. Okay, so let's see what I can do. Okay, I already highlight already. So okay, Pardini, I think the other day they break out as well. Okay, breakout, drop. Okay, I also a bit worried because it seems like forming some weakness. Okay, but like I say, sometimes you need to see is there any follow through or not next day. Okay, but Pardini at the moment still holding well. Okay, at the moment still holding well. Okay, Albany chart looks like they seems like sideways here, but I think good if let's say you enter, I think good to lock some profit first, okay, for this, because sometimes after this bar, it will move sideways for a few weeks. Okay, if let's say there's still more sellers, they're gonna make a wash sideways again before they push back up. All right, so there's Pardini, Cycom. Okay, Cycom, very nice, holding very well on the resistance level. Okay, so yes, it's in highlighted already. Okay, Petron M. Petron M make a nice pullback. Okay, so this is oil related. Okay, so currently, if let's say look into crude oil, even like gold, actually now they are having upshots. Okay, so probably this one will follow to make some pullback as well. Okay, I go into gold and oil later on. Okay, Yenhe okay lah, but it's a bit illiquid lah. Okay, never mind lah, because my list is too long already. Actually, it's okay. Yenhe actually is okay, just that. Like I said, my list is too long already. Probably just going to reduce some of my list over here so I can focus better. So okay, KSL still looking good. Okay, so we're heading to resistance. I think again, whiteboard is still possible for this trade. Percut, I think Percut the other day also formed a spring, right? Oh, okay. Go back to this area. Okay, never mind. If let's say it dropped below support, I'm just going to remove first. Then from here, I pop my alerts. Okay, so I know they completed and shake up because the other day it actually come with this duty. So well, now it seems like drop below volume again. So possible is a shakeout is coming, right? So Waseong, okay, this is again, like I said, I entered just last week, I think is Thursday, if not mistaken. So volume at the moment still low. I do think that's COC, okay, but just that, like I say, oil is having upshots right now, so probably will make a little bit of pullback. So I just going to continue to monitor my stop loss itself from here. Al Sawit. Okay, Al Sawit I think still can worth to monitor because it actually from a shake-up here. I have to look for low volume. Okay, but Jatelsa seems like no pullback. Okay, keep going up, going up higher. Okay, so like I said, let's say it goes up, sometimes I'm just going to add a new list. Okay, the next one will be UOA. Okay, property. Also, I think the other day make a nice movement, nice spring. Okay, you notice here it started to break resistance already, almost break resistance. Okay, so volume is increasing. I think this guy is pretty interesting. Okay, a nice sideway with reaccumulation over here as well. All right, so this is Roma. Okay, Roma, drop high volume. This is still in accumulation. Okay, so this is not my priority, but probably want to monitor for a few more days or weeks. Okay, so okay, now let's continue my list from here. Let's take a snapshot. Okay, bigger HPMT. Okay, this one start to break below NS already with high volume. Okay, you know this is usually some weakness coming in. Okay, flexi. Flexi, close with resistance. Okay, if you miss the entry, I don't think it's a good area to look for it. CGB and SP Satir. CGB. Okay, let's see each other because CGB is more like long term. High volume at this bar. This week is high volume. Okay, we're gonna look for low volume. So probably I wait for another week. Okay, before I decide whether I maintain or remove. Okay, SP Satir. SP Satir is still good. Okay, EcoWorld. EcoWorld still okay. MBSB, I think MBSB really done just now. Okay, Tambun. Tambun looks like a shakeout lah, huh? Okay, Tambun is a shakeout. Okay, Tambun is a shakeout. Okay, LBS OWG. Okay, not bad. OWG is very nice. Okay, OWG is very nice. Okay, here we completed a shakeout. Now this is not PP, yeah, this is shakeout. Okay, so I think this one still got lots of momentum. Okay, LBS I just remove first. Okay, and last one, we go for Surya. Okay, nice spring overall. I think Surya pretty nice as well. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Okay, let's see whether we got any new lists, okay, to add from here on. Okay, now do remember this section here is not to do any buy call or sell call over here. Okay, so we just want to share technically what is trade BSA and what is VSA and how it actually helped me to look for some possible trades in the market. Okay, so if you want to enter some of the stock from here, make sure you have your own trading plan, okay, with potential TP and exit. Okay, so all right, let's go to some oil counter first. Okay, so we go to crude oil. Okay, so like I said, we got uptrust the other day. So far still okay, but the uptrust volume is pretty big. Okay, again, need to depends on whether the Ukraine and Russia still continue or not. But let's say so far it's uptrust right now, and they are actually pretty far away from, not far away lah, but at least there's a distance, okay, from the 20 MA, okay, around 20%. So probably it's a good time for them to make some a healthy pullback or correction from here. So if we look into GC Gold Future, also exactly at the resistance. The other day, I think when we do this review, I think it's around like Wednesday, they're actually able to cross, but closing is pretty bad for this week, and it turns to uptrust again. So again, usually resistant uptrust, you know, most of the time you're going to make some pullback back to support. Okay, so let's go to Pokong first. Okay, Pokong also closed with uptrust on weekly. So if you look over here, but overall, I think the volume, everything is still very, very healthy at the moment. It's kind of similar like all the some of the oil counters, actually it dropped with pretty low volume. But I think some sideways is expected from here. Okay, probably we'll see a few more days or weeks of sideways. Okay, so far, let's say you are looking into Pokong right now. So this is the area that you want to monitor further. Okay, make sure the price don't drop below this support. Okay, but background accumulation is there already. Just that now I think they are most probably will follow the news. Okay, whether it goes up or not. Okay, so Tome, same things. No further weaknesses, but here seems like making some resistance from here. Okay, if you switch to hourly chart, also okay, this is kind of high volume bar. Now this kind of bar actually for members, if you notice this kind of bar, right, it's a good bar for you to consider to TP. Yeah. Again, lock some profit, not the asset to exit all. Again, not by call over here, but I just want to share with you. Because sometimes, like I say, this kind of bar is a UT bar. Okay, for those that who attended the masterclass, okay, you know. it gap up, drop lower, high volume is a UT bar. So sometimes you make a distribution, sometimes you make a pullback. So let's say if you are looking for short-term wise, it's a good area for you to probably want to lock some profit, okay, if any. Right, so let's go to nice. Okay, nice also low volume. So hopefully you'll make a healthy pullbacks from here, okay, for all the gold counters, okay. So nice seems like they're also trying to complete this shakeout from here as well. Okay, now let's go to some let's see. Okay, I go to screener, I go to sectors. Okay, we look into some oil counters. Okay, so we got Armada. Okay, just now we already done for Hwaseong. Okay, Hwaseong volume still low, so that's why I think I still kind of like it overall. Okay, Armada on the other hand got some upthrust here. Okay, so sometimes this is the area that I'm afraid of inverse pullback. Okay, so usually 2040 AV you don't want to see high volume upthrust. Okay, so Charimin. Okay, Charimin still hold well. Okay, but bar on Friday is a bit high lah. Okay, so sometimes it will drop further from here. Okay, so high biscuit. Let's try high biscuit. Okay, I think this one got some COC. All right, so this one can use hourly chart to look for the trades. Okay, looks like a COC for me. And last one, Uzma. Okay, Uzma still looks still fine, kind of similar like Hwaseong. I think so far I kind of like Uzma, Hwaseong, and Petro M, right? Petro M. Yeah, Petro M. Because Petro M looks like they are building a nice accumulation from here. Okay, so let's go to weekly chart. Right here we got some shakeout in the background. Okay, this might all the gold counter as well if you notice. Right, so here, and then green penguins coming back. Now they're actually heading to this resistance. Okay, so some if you let's say you look into Tome, I think they're kind of similar like here. Pokon as well. Okay, Pokon as well. Now testing out this AB. Okay, so hopefully it can break and go into a strong strong markup stage very soon. Okay, so that's a quick one for both gold and oil. Of course, based on individual chart, okay, most of the bar on Friday is still pretty healthy. Okay, so let's say Hwaseong. Okay, if I look into Hwaseong right now, okay, on daily chart, okay, the bar actually is very narrow, low volume, but again, because there's uptrust in the futures market, okay, so I expect probably they will follow as well. Okay, make a pullback. So I'm going to use this LC to help me out, okay, to determine where is my strong support. Okay, so if you are trading on this kind of gold counter as well, or maybe oil counters, you can use this LC to help you out. Okay, use this LC, Uzma, okay, this LC here. Okay, or like Uzma here got NS with a gap. So maybe this is a strong support level that you want to monitor to. Okay, so all right, let me know if you got any questions regarding the oil and gold counters. Okay, if you got any questions, just let me know. Probably I will take a look into it. If not, probably just want to check a quick one. Okay, using the screener here, and let's see, what others counter that is interesting for me to add into the list or not. Okay, so like I say, not only these two sectors currently, you can look for it some opportunity like other as well. Okay, I kind of satisfied with OMH closing so far. Okay, still stay above the NS. Okay, if you notice as well, like I said, the LC is very important. LC NS over there. Okay, the low of LC again. This is a few things that we do talk about in the masterclass. Of course, I'm hoping they will close this small gap here and subsequently retest the resistance pretty high volume. Okay, but probably need some time for them to move sideways. All right. Not much of the weakness. Okay, for OMH right now. Let's look into NS. Okay, so NS on Friday, no stocks. Okay, no stock at all. Okay, so let's look into 24. We got Delium and Barbwest. Okay, let's go to Delium. Okay, this one also not too bad lah. But again, because of oil got uptrust, so maybe I want to wait for a few more days, okay, to decide whether is there any further selling or not in KSC market for all the oil and energy counters. But well, I think this is pretty good. Okay, I'm just gonna add first Dilium, and the other one is Uzma, right? Okay, but probably not my priority first because I want to see how the reaction, okay, on Monday. If let's say, still low volume, sideways for a few days, I think it's worth to try, okay, worth to try, okay? So, Bar West. Okay, Bar West, not really, because if you notice the trend is not there, the red pentagon is there, okay, so it's not a good type of setup that I'm looking for. Okay, so let's go back to one more day, 23rd of February. Let's see anything that we can get from here or not. Okay, I always sort according to LT, YBS, Oriental, okay, YBS. Three up trust, okay, three up trust with the red pentagon. So Oriental. Sorry, is this the correct one? Okay, I think it's this one. Oh, yeah, but broke up quite far already. Okay, never mind. Okay, the rest I think is a bit weakening. All right, so we go to green pentagon. Okay, let me know if you got any questions. If not, after this green pentagon over here, we will close to this section, okay? So Kotra, CMB, MBank, we just take a look at MBank just now. Okay, let's try Kotra and CMB. Okay, Kotra is a COB, yeah. So I think, okay, the next one will be SCB. Okay, very similar. Okay, so I think this one we actually talked about discounters, okay, previously, and now subsequently continue to break higher. I think white ball still possible. There's no sign of cumulative volume coming in from the chart here. So CIMB group, okay, also turning back to green pentagon. But because my list here, I think I got like 2 or 3 banks really, so finance related. So probably I'm just gonna skip CIMB. Okay, Genting M. Okay, let's try Genting M. Okay, OWG is very nice, but Genting M I didn't follow. Okay, not bad as well. Let's try weekly. Okay, turning back to green pentagon, and they are closing back, okay, to the 2040s. And I think they are doing VCP. So, okay, the other one that I can do is at peak valley. Okay, where's my peak valley? Okay, I think they are doing VCP. Okay, so here, first round, 23% drop. Second round, 18%. So, well, around like 4%, reduced by 4%. It's not a big one. So probably hit here, we'll make another one again. But no doubt they are making a kind of nice of VCP somewhere around here. Okay, not bad, not bad. So, okay, Genting M, let's try, because Pardini already break up already from reaccumulation. Of course, 3A fail again. The other one that I can think of is Aeon, right? Aeon. Okay, Aeon. Okay, very nice. Weekly chart. Weekly chart, I think it's a pocket pivot. Okay, I think it's a pocket pivot. Okay. Okay, so continue from here. UMW, Ken Holding. UMW. Okay, let me know if you got any questions. If not, probably just take a look 1 or 2 more counters. Then we will close for today. Okay, later Sifufu also will do his usual every Sunday section. Okay, at 8:30. Make sure you join us later on. So okay, daily chart here. Use this UMW is a long period of accumulation also. Okay, so if you are those that who got patient one, yeah, you can enter in this accumulation here. It's a strong accumulation, a bit similar to B auto previously. Okay, I think B auto now still going up. Right, so here. Okay, very nice accumulation. Okay, another one, Ken Holding, but Ken Holding no volume. Ken Holding. Ken Holding, not much volume. Okay, not much volume. MUH. Okay, lots of property turns to green pentagons. MUH. If car, cap nets, let's try. Okay, no. Let's try cap net. Okay, no as well. Okay, we go back to one more day. Okay, so far I think okay lah. This few I kind of satisfied with the list over here. Okay, Damansara Realty. Okay, no. Emas Pro, I think it's a bit low volume. Emas Pro, okay. Manual Life. Manual Life, illiquid. But they are doing a strong accumulation. Okay, so based on weekly chart. Okay, based on weekly chart. Okay, so Heng Yuan, HIL, Unity. Okay, this view before close. HIL. Okay, no, Unity. Okay, anyone want to go to want me to look into Singapore market or Hong Kong market? Okay, type of A for me if you want to. Heng Yuan. Okay, if you want me to go to Singapore, Hong Kong market, okay, type of A, okay. Weekly charts. Heng Yuan not bad also. Okay, but because my list here got few oil and gas ready, so probably I just skip this. Okay, so if not, I think I will close for today's section over here. Right, so hopefully we got more trade opportunities next week. Okay, so for members, remember you can always use the spring or maybe the LC as well to look for more pullback setups. Okay, so with this, thank you for joining me this afternoon here. Make sure you join back Seafood Food later on at 8:30, and we'll see you again soon.